I guess we'll just start recording now then, since it seems like they're going to be ready here in a minute. This is Doorcord Draft League Season 2. Last season I finished second through some scamming of my own, so I'm looking to repeat a little bit here. Have a good week. Drafted a pretty good squad here. And we're playing week 1 here against Pyro's team. Pretty scary team, has access to Metagross, has access to King Gambit, Mega Arrow, very scary. I'm just kind of going down the list here real quick. Today, bringing Mawile Mega and Blastoise Mega. Blastoise Mega more defensive-ish set, just trying to go for good chips. Sounds like they're ready. I'm going to throw into the bathroom real quick. But default Kangaskhan with a fun set this week. Fake Out Iron Ball with Fling, 130 base power Fling, and with the Iron Ball being slower than everything else on their team, possibly in Trick Room. It's going to be really helpful. To set up Trick Room, I have Mental Herb, GLOWKING. Outside of Black Glasses, King Gambit, this thing can survive pretty much anything. And it's immune to taunt. Just kind of have to decide if I'm willing to risk a fake out or things like that. It looks like they are ready here. Hisui and Dekidui is just here to exist. Tailwind support from Cafe if I want to, or Volcarona if I want to get that up as well as an alternate mode for Blastoise. Let's see what they lead. Rotom Mo is kind of the scariest one here. Rotom being something that can really threaten Blastoise and a lot of my team. So I'll take a little bit of respect to it. I think it should be okay here as the room just went up, so let me get in there real quick. And we'll get started. Alright, get a little notepad open. I want to see if Rotom got taunt. I don't think it does. Okay, that's what I thought. Pull my documents real quick here. Alright. We can always call them the VOD for KOs later, but we have Mawile, Blastoise. A little slow here to start off today, that's okay. Dang. Don't think Volk will be picking up any KOs, but it is here. No sets are too spicy today. The other cool one is GLOWKING having Trick and Disable. Try to get rid of Chopple Berries for my rest of my friends here. See what they end up bringing. My guess is just kind of default stuff here. We'll see. If I had to guess, I'd imagine it'd be something around like Metagross, King Gambit, Aerodactyl, which sounds really obvious, but that's because they're good mons. I don't think Houndstone comes here. I could see Emboar coming. It's really good into my team, actually. He has to respect screens a lot here, because if I screen and reduce his damage output, he's in a lot of trouble. So outside of Emboar, he has no real way to hit Mawile on this team. Metagross can like Earthquake and things like that, but if I get Trick Room up, I'm in a really, really strong spot. We'll see what they'd end up doing here. Thought about going Spiritomb this week instead of GLOWKING as a bit better type of matchup, but and access to Will-O-Wisp. However, often I get to use GLOWKING, you know? Sounds fun. Like game 1 game plan, I have a pretty set game plan into it. I have 2 kind of distinct game plans. I have the Tailwind, more offensive Mega Blastoise mode, which I can use Dekidui in as well. Or I have this hard Trick Room mode where I just set up Fake Out and Trick Room with the Iron Ball Kangaskhan and GLOWKING. I can switch out into Mawile, things like that to intimidate. Even Blastoise could come in that kind of a matchup because he's slow enough that it should be fine. And then bring like Dekidui in the back as well as options for just sweeping in Trick Room here. It looks like he's selecting now, so it looks like he should be ready to go. Alright, and we are off. Alright, let's see what they pick here. Alright, let's see what they pick here. Alright, Rotom, Army, Undergrowth, the Fable. It. Arrow Mega, okay. So right off the bat, I want to go Trick Room mode because I see Rotom Mo, so I'm thinking we just do that. I really wish I had Sucker Punch right about now. I chose to go Crunch here because it's a little more consistent at avoiding Protects and things like that, but we'll see what we end up doing here. Now Fable gets Taunt and can Redirect, but I think I have enough text to make this work here. Mawile had to come. It's such a good matchup in the King Gambit. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I'm predicting Rotom something. Aerodactyl Metagross. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't think Metagross is any way to knock this thing out. I think I'm just going to take the traded damage here. And I can just get my flank stuff off turn 2. I guess it could kill my... Hammer Arm could be really scary for Kang. I'm like I'm not squishy, but I'm not bulky either. Oh no, it's not. It does like 0 damage. Like 30%. Let's just do it. The downside is it would make it slower than me possibly, but we'll see. So just Mega turn 1. Let's see. Metagross has a ton of good moves. Guaranteed flinch here. Good damage. Will-O-Wisp putting on massive here. Earthquake. Okay, so just go straight for Earthquake. I'm gonna take a ton here, but GLOWKING is max defense bold. Yeah, just nothing. And I have Regenerator. Life Orb. Interesting. Okay. Trick Room goes up. Now the question is, do I want to reveal it now, or do I want to start slow playing this a little bit? I really want to get Mawile in. I think I'm just going to go for it. I have Hyper Cutter instead of Intimidate, because I really didn't want to Intimidate King Gambit this game. So I can switch Mawile in like this on turn 2. Goes for Fling. Iron Ball. That didn't do as much as I would have hoped, but that's okay. It could have been really cool. I think I just lose Mawile here. Damn. I thought that would one-shot. Don't know why I thought that, but that's okay. Damn it, that was a bulky Metagross. The Wing Beat, okay. We trade basically all of our HP on that, unfortunately. It's gonna have to be Mr. Decky Dewey to carry here, unfortunately. He has, we could go GLOWKING here and just bait, but the problem is, like, eventually I'm just gonna lose here too. Priority spam. If he has Bullet Punch, I think I just lose here is the problem. I don't have Sucker Punch. Oh, I do! Whoops, I forgot to change Sucker Punch. Actually, we're fine. I think I still lose here. Protect here. Oh, ran out of time, ran out of time, ran out of time. He has Bullet Punch, let's go. I would've lost anyways here, that's okay. Metagross picks up 2, Arrow picks up 1. Yeah, we're just gonna lose this game, that's okay. We pick up the kill on Metagross here. Damn, I really thought that Fling would do more. That's okay. No biggie. Yeah, 81%. I don't know why that thought that would have done so much. That's okay. Let's think, let's think, let's think, let's think. It's Starmie. What do I want to show here? I don't really want to show anything, so I think I'm just gonna go for Trick Room again here. Do get the Metagross KO. Yeah, I think if I doubled Flamethrower, I think I would have been in a good spot, because I probably could have killed there. How much does GLOWKING Flamethrower do? Oh yeah, no, I definitely would have killed. Okay. That's okay. I could run it back. I don't hate it. Brought Starmie, which means I can Sucker Punch that later. I don't hate running it back, so I think I had a good idea. If I just Flamethrower and just don't try to get cute, I think I was in a good spot, actually. We did 50%. Don't hate just like running it back, because I feel like that was actually a really solid plan. He's got that guy in the back. I definitely want Mawile. I have Sucker Punch on accident, which here is fine. The CTS anyways, so it works out very well. Running out of time there is just unfortunate, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna run it back. I think the double up KOing would be a big deal here. Probably could have swapped Decky Dewey for Volcaronia, but even Blastoise is just another fake out mon. Could also just fake out the Metagross instead. Like Aerodactyl's not doing that much more damage, right? I believe he's doing like half. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like he's doing a little more to the spread here. Okay. Let's just go for the Rotom this turn. I feel a lot better about just going for fake out. There's a non-zero chance he goes for the Will-O-Wisp here. Good trick, but then if he tricks me, then I'm kind of dead weight, huh? I'll just fake out the Rotom here. Go back for Trick Room again. We haven't shown Flamethrower yet, which is a big deal. Okay, he's just gonna swing again. Pickup comes out, does a bajillion damage to Rotom for no reason. Oh, don't do it to me. There's no damage with Rock Slide. Gets a Trick Room up. Awesome. This is really good for me. Now I can simply just double. We go Facade here or Drain Punch. Seems pretty offensive to me. Facade. Default King. About 40%, and then we have. I think this will kill. Flamethrower comes out. Doesn't quite do enough, but that's why we facaded. Kangaskhan picks up one. Love to see it. Iron Ball making me slower. We do show a facade here. We do show a Flamethrower. But now we have the potential to double up on Metagross here. Critically, we've not shown Disable yet. And now he's got to think if he wants to send in Starmie or Metagross. Okay, he just sends in Metagross. We know it's Life Orb, but probably has Protect. I don't think I live a double up is the problem. I think I need the damage. Well, I have Sucker Punch access. I think if I come in for free, we're in a really good spot. I think Fling Disable is really safe here. It prevents him from going for more Rock Slide chip. Just goes Bullet Punch. And doesn't pick up the KO! Let's go, Kangaskhan! My goat! And if he goes for Rock Slide, we live too, is huge. Disable comes out. Blocks the rock slide. Fling comes out. Huge damage into Metagross. And he goes Dual Wing Beat. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. Just enough. The question is Kang slower or not? No more turns of Trick Room left. He could go Earthquake. He could go anything here. I think we just go for a simple Drain Punch. And we just Flamethrower. And we just keep him honest. Because he probably has to go for Dual Wing Beat or Bullet Punch into one of these guys. Can no longer go Rock Slide. Wide Guard. Interesting. He's going to Earthquake Wide Guard here. But my Flamethrower is going to go through that. The GLOWKING isn't weak. GLOWKING's the GOAT, man. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Drain Punch, gonna give me some health back. Delicious, nutritious. Good damage. No more priority moves. One more turn of Trick Room left. He's shown Wide Guard. He's shown Dual Wing Beat. He's shown Rock Slide. And it is Clefable. Oh, perfect. We could Trick here. Really easily get a free Trick off. Oh, we also just disabled the Clefable. Be really good as well. I think we Rock Slide, or we do that, and we just disable Follow Me. Because then I think we can just go for Sucker Punches into Arrow and we win the game. He goes for Follow Me here. Okay. Smart. E-Gleam, okay. Probably Follow Me. Metagross to the scene. Bullet Punch. EQ. Arrow does have Tailwind, okay. Tailwind, Dual Wing Beat, Wide Guard, and Rock Slide. Okay. Critical thing here is we don't go Fable. Does get Encore, I believe. I might just go for Iron Head here. Does not get disabled though. So simply don't get flinched is the game plan now. I think I'm just kind of coaching my guy here, because I think getting damage off doesn't matter here. I just need one Iron Head to go through on both these guys and I should be able to win the game. That just comes out to do I flinch from Rock Slide, which I think is still disabled for one more turn. So when he comes out, no shot. That's fine. No Follow Me though. Is this Flamethrower? Life Dew. Oh, tries to get cheeky with it. But I don't think that's going to help you. Mawile is the strongest mon I have. An Aerodactyl not able to tank that. Easy KO from Mawile. Should be able to clean up this game. We're going to game 3. Okay. We should probably start stalling out Trick Room, but that's okay. I think it does get disabled. I probably should just go for Protect here. Okay, just Gleams me. That's about 7 damage. Okay. No Follow Me so far. It's just been Gleam and Life Dew. We know all 4 moves on Arrow and then it cannot Protect, which is a big deal. We know we can guarantee a Fake Out on turn 1 if we want with Blastoise. How much is Blastoise taking from like Earthquake and stuff? That's the question. Here's where I wish I had Grimmsnarl off the screens would be insanely valuable. We can go for our own Tailwind. Hard part is like I'm gonna take way too much from Rotom if he leads it. I don't hate my plan there. I think getting Trick Room up is really good. I think if I get flinched, it's really bad though. Like really, really, really bad. Could honestly just lead Mawile if we wanted to. How much is Sucker Punch doing to Metagross? So Mega Mawile, 32. Adamant. Sucker. Metagross. It's never killing. Okay. It's important to know. So I never kills Metagross with Sucker Punch, so I definitely need to get Trick Room up again. I might bring Blastoise in the back. Having an extra Fake Out Mon actually could be really good for the end game. Because that just guarantees fake out Iron Head. You can't protect that guy. I'll just fake out Iron Head on turn 1. Fake out the Metagross, just Iron Head, hope I don't get flinched, and then like we're in such a good spot. But then I have so much trouble setting up Trick Room later. Chardy Berry's not gonna help me because he's probably gonna go for Dual Wing Beat instead. There's a chance he gets burned though. Okay, I think we bring these 4. Rotom just died that game. Metagross picked up 2 KOs. Arrow got 1. I'll also check the VOD. I don't remember who killed. Oh, Clefable got 2 KOs. That's right. Duh. No King Gambit so far. Definitely afraid of the low kicks. It is Metagross Rotom game 3. Okay. So with Rotom, we literally did not see it get to play the game at all last time. And I don't intend to let it play the game again this time. We could just fake out and Trick Room, honestly. I don't see any reason not to. How much am I taking from Rotom here? Taking like half from a Thunderbolt's not great, honestly. But I don't think he can do damage to... He could trick me. Should be annoying. Maybe we call it the trick. Yeah. I really don't want to get tricked here. We know the double KOs as well here. Let's just go for a Disc Quake. Gonna do good damage. What am I taking from Life Orb? Bullet Punch on Adamant. 32. Life Orb. Never doing more than 74, and that's with no bulk. Okay, we can just double this guy. I don't really care if Rotom attacks this turn. I need Metagross gone. He's my biggest threat. You could protect. Risks Rotom. It's tough. It's a tough position. I threaten both Mons here with KOs. Switches the Metagross out into King Gambit. Double swap. Into Arrow. Okay, so we know all 4. First time we see King Gambit, but King Gambit's not going to appreciate Drain Punch, nor is it going to appreciate this Flamethrower that is certainly coming in here. Big damage. Huge, some might even say. Oh, but I fling away my Iron Ball, so now I'm faster. Oh, this is cute. I think I can just double it. Like, I can just double the King Gambit, and it's certainly not going to appreciate this turn. We can also just disable it this turn. I don't hate going for Drain Punch to cover and just switching in Blastoise. Gets Fake Out online, I should be safe. I'm faster than King Gambit, though, that's the problem now. This is a really clever game plan. Give me the beta. I should have doubled into the other spot, but it's honestly fine. So does he go for Kowtow? Or does he try to sucker me to try to get my GLOWKING off the board? I could have Sucker too. He hasn't seen all. Well, no, he's seen all 4 moves. Let's go Brick Break. Doesn't do enough! Kangaskhan holds! It gets off a huge Drain Punch into the Choppleberry King Gambit. Just misses the KO. Rock Slide can miss though. Dual Wing Beat can miss. What does he go for? It is Rock Slide. Double hits. Gonna do good damage to Blastoise here. But now difficult decisions have to be made. Trick Room's starting to expire. 2 turns left. I threaten with water coverage. I could go pretty safely into Mawile and just go for Fake Out. I'm at least speed tied at worst onto King Gambit. We know you can't protect this slot, so I'm inclined to just attack. The question is what comes in. And do I live a Sucker Punch on Blastoise? That's another question. Sucker Punch is doing... This is not Mega Blastoise, this is Base Blastoise. I could Mega either slot here, actually. That's the funny thing. 97 HP with black glasses. All day. We're gonna Dark Pulse here. Aerodactyl comes out. Metagross comes in. Now, I'm not sure you want to do that. Mawile, guaranteed speed tide at worst into this King Gambit. Could just get a KO with Iron Head here. Trying to go out the Sucker Punch. What does he go for? It is just Protect. But you're protecting in the face of a Dark Pulsing Blastoise. No Mega Launcher is going to do plenty of damage still. And now that slot's exposed. Huge damage into Metagross. How much ended up taking from Kowtow here? 117 max with Black Glasses max attack. There is rolls that can kill here. If he is exactly Black Glasses. I know he cannot be certain items. He's Chople Berry, which means he's not Black Glasses, which means he can't kill me. Wait. Yeah, we saw the item. Kowtow never kills. 97 on Min Bulk Blastoise, which I don't have. So we can just freely Water Pulse into this slot. Covering for Switch. And he just protected. King Gambit does go for the Sucker. A big man Blastoise holds. Sucker Punch of my own. Takes out the Metagross. Huge live by Blastoise. Gonna pick up his own KO here. Barely getting that KO. Woo! We're hanging on by macro. Or micro amounts, rather. We know it's Rotom Mow. And Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl unable to protect. Unable to do anything but swing wildly at me. And meanwhile, in the back, I have Galarian Slowking who can come in as well and just eat up hits all day. Could try to reset Trick Room here as well. No reason to outplay myself here. We just need to Fake Out back on the board so we can remove Aerodactyl, and I think we just win. I think we win. So we just need to buy turns. How much damage we take in this turn? A Protect comes out from Mawile. Volt Switch into the Mawile, not going to do any damage. And a simple Rock Slide. Good damage into the Accursed one. But we notably hang on. There's definitely a way to win this, guaranteed. I could just Sucker Arrow. I think Iron Head's the safest option, and going for Trick Room. I don't think I take a ton of damage from Rock Slide. As long as I get Trick Room up, I should win the game. And this covers for... He would have to get like Rock Slide Double Flinch here, I think, to have a chance. Shows the Volt Switch. It apparently makes me think he's Choice Scarf. Take it relatively well. And now here comes the big moment of truth. Rock Slide comes out, does a ton of damage. Do we flinch on either target? No flinch from Miss Munchie. Huge Iron Head takes out the Aerodactyl. And now if we get Trick Room up, the game is all but sealed. We do. And Galarian Slowking holds strong to enable the Trick Room sweeping potential. Blastoise in the back. This is most likely Choice Scarf Rotom by how he's playing it. Disgusting EV spreads this week. And Galarian Slowking's gonna get his second KO. Let's go! The Flamethrower tech is so good. We take a nice 2-1 win. GG's. Got a little ahead of myself in that game 1. I should have just tried to double. But I noticed they weren't really hard pivoting, and then in game 2 they started hard, or game 3 they really started hard pivoting a lot. Whew! I felt so doomed after game 1. It felt so Jover. But we pulled it back. We pulled it back very well. And that's going to be week 1. So I'll probably be doing this for every week just to keep track of the VODs. Don't know if I'll record it if we're on Showdown or not, but this is the fun one. Kind of go over the rest of the spreads here a little bit just in case people are curious. But yeah, Volcarona didn't come today, so I won't be showing that one. But we did have the Charty Berry. But yeah. Double Mega on game 3, able to come through. Hyper Cutter to avoid Intimidating. He didn't really lead the King Gambit. Could have been better. Should have probably double checked the calcs on Iron Ball. I kind of assumed 130 base power Dark move with max attack would be enough. It wasn't. But thankfully, last minute I put Flamethrower on this GLOWKING yesterday, and actually was huge. Flamethrower coverage was super good into that team. So, thanks everybody for stopping in. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye-bye.